What's up, guys? Not the winner here, and I just wanted to talk to you guys about abilities and momentum abilities. So first off, with the momentum abilities, obviously some of these are really cool, and you really need to pay attention to their special effects. The piercing one can stop an enemy mid-attack. The guard breaks are also extremely good for breaking guards. My favorite skill is the Tonfa jackhammer here, where she jumps up and then she there we go. It wasn't showing it on the top right. She slams the ground like that, and it's great for mass enemies because then it can kill like an entire wave of enemies at once while also knocking back the big guy. The other big one is her drone here. It shoots at enemies, it heals her. It's extremely useful because it can knock back enemies that would typically be overwhelming while healing you and your party members. This one was pretty cool. It just has batarangs that fly around and keep striking the enemy, so it's similar to the idea of the drone, just seemed a little bit less effective and not really worth two full momentum bars when you have an option like the jackhammer. Now, when it comes to the actual abilities, some of these are much more useful than others, and you'll see, like, depending if, for example, on the left side here, this is where you're focusing on one, improving your beatdown, and two, improving your crit chance and crit damage. The left side is all about critical, so you get crit damage, then crit chance, then crit chance and damage. The middle one here is about applying a potential stun and extra elemental buildup. So I snagged that one, and I ignored both of the beatdown ones. That basically makes it so that you can't be interrupted. And you can also interrupt enemy attacks using it. So super useful in theory, but it's just not the build I was going for. Over on this tree here, you can get additional health, additional damage or defense bonus when enemies are countering attack, or you can stop them from interrupting your heavy attacks, but I didn't need that. This one allows you for a free revive to half health, and this one gives you a second free revive. So basically, if you do end up dying for any reason, then you're definitely going to be coming back from your second wins. And then health regeneration upon defeating enemies, and double regeneration on grab strikes or takedowns. This one will also give you momentum, but I decided to ignore that one because I really don't go down very often. That's more of an emergency situation that is set up for. But this one actually holds one of my favorite. The Oracle skill tree holds one of my favorite things. So you have the hacking, first of all, where you can hack electronic devices to not notice you, right? But then you also have overcharge, so you can make it so that their guns aren't going to work properly. Another big one here is the electronic devices such as sensors and cameras cannot detect Batgirl. So when you're looking at this one here, this one's absolutely insane because guess what? You can walk past any camera, you can walk past any of the laser sensors without any issues at all. So even the turrets. So literally it makes it so 80% of the hurdles that you might run into or issues that you might run into, you just walk right through. No issue, no problem, no threat. So this is absolutely my favorite skill that I've gotten out of anything. You'll see right here with the laser security system. Oh no, what do I do? Walk right through it. No issue. You can actually overclock abilities for bonus damage, and you can apply that to allies. You can also change it so that you can make panels pop off and hit enemies. And then you also have the ability to improve how much you're healing from each heal. So your health packs will give you extra health and defense, and then also you can increase their efficiency so that they also affect your allies as well. So huge healing for the team, and really, really useful skill tree for surviving the game. But the digital ghost is definitely the favorite skill. And then obviously her final skill tree, this is where you have your glide, your fear takedown to induce extra fear on enemies, get higher crit chance, increase the number of melee strikes you can do. She does have a grapple pull. I didn't grab that one. And then she also has the outside of combat automatically healing up to 40%. So very, very nice there. Both of these drone upgrades I skipped for now. The drone's really, really nice, but it has a decently long cooldown, and I kind of run through my combat pretty quickly at this point. So I decided not to increase the firing rate of the drone and also not to do the large burst. But as you can see here, it looks really cool when you bring it out and it explodes like that, taking out all the enemies. So the burst is likely going to be one that I'm going to be pushing towards soon. So it's either going to be that one or I'm going to be pushing towards the super healing. If you guys enjoyed this video and it was helpful to you guys at all in your decisions on what skills to pick, let me know in those comments down below. The skills seem to be locked once you pick them, so there's not really a way to get rid of skills that you don't like, so be very careful in what you're picking. And if you guys enjoyed the video, then like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching.